You bring a blanket, you do.
Okay.
You're going to need one. It's a good place to go, though, over this weekend while it's so cold. Here's a love story that may have you liking fish a little bit more.
And we're also going to have about a film that already has a lot of Oscar buzz out there, too, right?
Yes, well, let's talk about both these movies. The first one to discuss is called The Shape of Water. This is the latest from director Guillermo del Toro. It's set in 1962 Baltimore. Sally Hawkins plays a woman. She's a mute who's a janitor in a top secret government facility. She lives a very lonely, isolated life, very routine, not a lot of friends. And then one day in this facility, there is a creature who lives in water that she meets and frankly befriends. There you see her first meeting the creature, and she hatches a plan to get this creature out of this top secret facility. Michael Shannon, there you saw a second ago, plays the colonel in charge of the facility who frankly tortures this creature horribly. This movie, it's very quirky, but it's also a kind of a romantic fairy tale, because there you see there's the creature and Sally Hawkins' character eventually develop a friendship and a bond with each other, and they have so much in common in terms of being isolated, misunderstood, not being able to communicate, and they form a deep bond. This is just a delightful movie. The set design is fantastic. The characters are all fully drawn. Sally Hawkins gives, I think, an Oscar-worthy performance. This is a fantastic movie. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Wow.
Now, again, it's a little quirky, and you have to, accept certain things, but I think all in all, you will thoroughly enjoy this movie, and look for it come Oscar season, because I think it'll get multiple nominations. Now, the next movie to discuss is called Darkest Hour. It's based on the true story of Winston Churchill in 1940. Here it is, it's around May of 1940, and we follow a month of Churchill's life. He just became prime minister of that country, all the while Hitler and the Nazis have just about overrun all of Europe. Churchill comes on at a time where the country doesn't know whether do they fight or do they sue for peace, and Winston Churchill goes through that same questions and torments with himself on exactly how to proceed. But here we see Churchill at all his quirkiness. There you see he's played by Gary Oldman, who does a fantastic characterization. You feel like it's really this prime minister that we all know and love through history. The performances are, again, like the last movie, are just fantastic, and you feel the tension, because at that time in May 1940, nobody knew what would happen. I mean, we all know now exactly how it all proceeded, but the world was in chaos. Could they lose? Could they win? Nobody quite knew. But here, Oldman's Churchill, his defiance against it all, his detractors, and fighting for what he believes in, just really shines through. Just a fantastic movie. Gary Oldman will probably get an Oscar nod for his performance here in this movie. I also love that it's a 9 out of 10 for me.
Wow.
So you've got
two 9 out of 10s.
Two 9 out of 10s. I guarantee both will get Oscar nominations. They also both got, I'm a member of the Critics' Choice Awards, they also got multiple awards themselves. So two good films to see on this cold, wintry weekend if you're so inclined.
Best and worst of the year? While we wrap it all up.
Worst of the year was probably Justice League. Okay. And I'm not quite certain on my best. I may do that next weekend. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay. When are the Oscars? February?
Sometime in February. But on January the 11th, I'm going to Los Angeles for the 24th Annual Critics' Choice Awards. Cool. So see all the fancy movie
So will you miss a Friday, or are you going to?
I'm going to miss a Friday, but it's for a good cause.
Sure.
Good reason.
But we'll have you one time in January before you go.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Thanks, Michael, for being here. We'll be right back.